All right, we're going to have a look at the new awakening for this Int Kid Vegeta. He was originally farmable as an SR long ago from the Bardock story event. They revamped it, made it into a story mode event, and they gave this guy 2 awakenings into an SSR and then into a TUR, which is what you are looking at here. You have to farm 4 copies of the SR, awaken them all into, or 5 copies of the SR, awaken them all into the SSR to feed them into dupes, and then you're able to 100%, and there's no way of skipping that SR. Luckily, the medals are pretty easy to farm if you use the boosted category, but this is him at 100%, no skill orbs or anything, just giving him max dodge and then the rest additionals. But you can see his stats are kind of low. He's whatever. He's not easy aid or whatever. He's not easy aid. But let's jump into his details. So he is a successes leader for 3 key and 50% stat boost, and he also provides AGL int and physical types 2 key and 30% stat boost, which is very interesting of a leader skill that is like pre-easy A, having like 2 for free to play, which is kind of cool. Super attack is greatly raised attack defense for 1 turn, supreme damage to the enemy, and high chance of stunning. Get key +2 and attack defense 200%. And then when facing 2 or more enemies, attack defense 120%, performs a critical hit and chance of dodging up by 20%. And space traveling warriors or gifted warriors category allies will get a 20% attack and defense for 2 turns. When facing 3 or more enemies, you get attack and defense 130%, chance of performing critical hit and chance of dodging up by 30%. Space traveling warriors and gifted warriors category allies attack and defense 30% for 3 turns. So I'm assuming when you have 3 or more enemies, this also procs as well, which is an insane support for 3 turns or for 2 turns. When there is another ally whose name includes Vegeta, Junior, Baby, and Duplicate excluded attacking the same turn, defense 200% up and chance of dodging up by 20%. So that's a 70% chance of dodging if you're versing 3 or more enemies. If there's no other allies, if there's no allies named Vegeta on the same turn, you get attack plus 200% and chance of forming critical hit plus 20% when attacking. And when attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 200% up, launches 2 additional attacks, each with a high chance of becoming a super. So we're going to run this team right here. So we're going to run this pretty crappy team right here. Luckily, the event that we're doing is pretty easy. So it has 3 enemy fights. So we get to see like the best of that the Kid Vegeta can do. So jumping into it here, we are versing the Dragon Ball Saga Supreme Spectacle Battle. And this should be an easy clear. Doesn't really matter. We don't really want to see Vegeta versing 1 enemy. You probably will never bring this guy versing 1 enemy bosses ever. Just because you really want that dodge chance and everything like that. But this is his best linking partner, or at least one of. I don't have him link leveled yet. I got to get to it. But luckily, there's no like HP restriction link level. And then this Diamond Vegeta here gets all the links. And then he's got 194,000 defense, which is okay. The SA greatly raises attack and defense, so that will help a lot. And yeah, let's go into our first attack here. See how much damage. Not going to show off the Vegeta without Vegeta on the rotation, just because like we lose so many links. I don't think it matters too much. That was a fast-ass super attack, by the way. We get the additional, just triple normal. But he had like 7 million damage. Not bad. There's nothing too crazy. I wish he had like an AoE attack. For somebody that relies on versing so many enemies, you kind of want to see that AoE happen, right? Every time. All right, let's see how this goes. I will chuck the Vegeta in the first slot. At least we have Vegeta on the rotation next to him, so then he gets a 20% chance of dodging. But I want to give it a go. All right, we dodged. It could have been the hidden potential. 6.2. So you lost like 1 million attack stat for losing 1 person to verse. All right, and this is a 700,000 super, but we dodge it anyway. Hopefully this Vegeta's fine. Yep. And then we're so glad we're able to dodge an attack from this guy. Just want to hide this man at all times. Alright, next fight right here. See if our dodge luck will continue. Brawly with a little bit of a support as well. Back to 2 enemy fighting. And then 7.3. It's alright. It's nothing amazing. We're at that point where if it ain't doing 40 million, I ain't using it anymore. I'm not even kidding. Like, Omega Shenron's team is, like, so good that, like, I can't really justify you. I don't know where I'm going to use this guy. Alright. This is... so now this is the 3 enemy fight here. Let's see how this goes. Got 254,000 defense. And a lot of dodge chance. 9.5. That grows a tremendous amount. This is definitely just like an ESBR character. Super Battle Road character. The high chance of stunning the multi-supers, facing more than 2 or more enemies. Like, that's just Super Battle Road in a nutshell, right? Alright, I wanted to end this video here where he's actually getting his most amount of attack here. So we got Version Z Goku, which only gets him 2 links. Brawly gives him 2, 3, 8, 8. Yeah, I think it's Brawly going to be the linking partner for this situation. We'll just chuck him in the first slot. Actually, if we just do... Nah. We'll just play it safe here. And then it will target launch, sure. I'll just go ahead and we'll waste just so we can live. But without the Vegeta, 239,000 defense. Got the 3 rainbow orbs, which buffs us up to 262. Got a little bit of a support from the Version Z Goku. And we're hitting 15 million. So it's a lot higher of a jump. And we still get unlucky with the normal attacks. This is really bad. Actually, take the hits. Roshi's super attack is 750k, so it's probably easy tank. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to end it there. It's nothing too crazy with the Kid Vegeta. It's whatever. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. As always, until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay... Peace.